Guy, last minute before we get going. Oh no. Okay, don't do that to me again, please. All righty then. How are we doing? We're almost, let's just wait for Nancy to get your shoes on. Hi guys. Maureen, thank you for showing up. You've been awesome. Thank you so much, guys. Oh man. All right. Okay, let's get going. Let me just get my little camera here ready to go. All right. Okay. We're going to start putting our hands behind our head, elbows up tall, and we're going to squeeze, open, and close. Get those shoulders warmed up. Hope we're all doing well today. Feeling okay. We're going to have a nice little warm up, but today's going to be it's going to be pretty tough. Okay. I know because I've done these, I've taken 2 workouts that I've done this week and put them together. So I know they're pretty tough. We're gonna do 10 more here, guys. Make sure when you open up, you're squeezing those shoulder blades together. Make sure those shoulders are away from your ears. Don't have them shrugged up. Good, give me 3, 2, and 1. Good. Take those hands, extend them out, palms down. We're gonna go small circles forward. Try and keep those elbows locked out. Chest up high, but shoulders are nice and relaxed. Don't have them shrugged up like this. Nice and relaxed, going forward, small circles. In 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's get a little bit bigger. Same way, but just nice and big. Elbows are still locked out, going forward. Be mindful of your shoulders. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Palms up. Going backwards, small circles. This is kind of a good opportunity to just tuck those shoulders back and down. 3, 2, and 1. Let's get a little bit bigger. Elbows are still locked out. Palms are up to the sky. Don't swing them. Have control. We're not trying to create a windstorm. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome, guys. Let's get into our dynamic warm-up. We're going to start by pulling your knee up into your chest. Remember to pull that toe up towards your shin. Grab, pull in, and then alternate, switch your feet. Okay, guys, if you're feeling pretty balanced here, when you pull in, you can add in a calf raise. So right now, that foot that's on the ground, we're gonna go up onto our toe as we pull in. Good, guys, let's do 2 more. Awesome. Now, we're gonna grab around the knee, at the ankle, pull up and in, keep that knee higher than your ankle. Hold for 1,000, 2, 1,000, and switch. If your balance doesn't allow you to hold for 1,000, 2, 1,000, 1,000 is perfect. Let's do 2 more here. Awesome, guys. Let's go into a quad walks. Grab that foot, pull up to your bum. Uh-oh, I can already feel myself sweating. Good thing I'm wearing a dark shirt today. Oh, almost there, guys. Let's do 2 more here. Awesome. And let's get into our hamstring stretches. Little step out front. Push your hips back. My toe is up towards my shin. Let me just turn this down a little bit so you can see my feet. Okay, little step. Slight bend on the back leg, and we're going to push your hips back. Get a nice hamstring stretch off the front foot. Okay, it's great to get into the habit of pushing your hips backwards like that. Instead of just thinking about coming forward towards my toes, I want to push my hips back. That's going to be great for our deadlifts and our squats, where we have to initiate that hip hinge, hipping and hinging. Hipping and hinging. Hipping is the word, right? I think so. I got my hips. They're hipping. Makes sense. These are just sessions that you enter my head. It's not the best. I'm sorry, I apologize. Let's do 2 more, guys. Awesome. Oh, that feels good. Okay, we're gonna step over, and we're stepping over, coming back. So high knees over, high knees back. Drive that knee high up into your chest, and step over that little mini fence. Getting those hips warmed up. Couple snap, crackles, and pops. Who put this fence here anyway? I think Mitch had too much coffee this morning. Good, guys, let's go over and back one more time. Oh, awesome. Take a big lateral step. We're going to go into that lateral lunge. I want you to stay down, come side to side. Try not to stand up. We want to stay low, like we're going under that bar. Get that little groin stretch in there. Stretch out your adductors. Make sure you don't have too much weight in your toes. You should have equal weight spread out throughout your foot. If you do feel too much weight in your toes, you might be leaning forward, or you might not be getting those hips back enough. That hip hinge that I was talking about. Let's do 2 more. Over, back. One more time. Over and back. Good, guys. Down on the ground, please. Okay, so we're on the ground. Hands are underneath our shoulders, knees underneath our hips. We're gonna rock back and forth, just kind of stretching out those wrists and forearms a little bit. Spread your fingers out nice and wide. Keep the heel of your palm on the ground, and arms are straight. Good, guys, do 2 more. Awesome there. We're going to stay in this position, and we're going to go into our cat and cow. We push the ground away, tuck your hips under, and then reverse the movement. Arms are still straight. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Roll your hips into anterior tilt. Exhale. Push the ground away. Inhale and exhale. Guys, let's do 1 more. Awesome. Reach your arms out, go into child's pose, sit back. Take a deep breath. Now, if you do have the range of motion, quickly look at me here. Bring your elbows in closer, bring your hands back, and then take your hand and try and drive them apart. So I'm still driving my chest down like child's pose, but then my elbows are in tight and I'm trying to spread my hands apart as I bring these hands back behind my head. You're gonna feel a big stretch in between your thoracic, in between your shoulder blades. Spread those hands apart, drive your chest towards the ground, pull your hands back behind your head. Come up, do it one more time. Drive your chest down, spread those hands apart. Good, come on up. Okay guys, I want you to sit back on your heels, bring one hand behind your head, elbow down, and open up to the side. We're gonna do 10 reps, guys. I'm at 7, 8, 9, and 10. You got some time if you're not done there yet. Just trying to do 10 reps and then we'll switch sides. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome, guys. Okay. Into our bird dog, please. Left and right. Reach and hold. Gonna be here for 30 seconds. I want you to pull those fingertips up towards the sky. Point your toes down towards the ground. So I want you to pull those toes up towards your shin. Have your foot flexed. Your elbow should be extended and locked out. So should your knee. Make sure you're not sunk too down into your lower back. I want not a big arch. Come up a little bit. So we're in a neutral spine. 10 more seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Switch your leg and your hand. Reach out. Remember about those fingertips, point them up towards the sky. Take that toe, pull it up towards your shin. Last 10 seconds here. In 3, 2, and 1. Awesome, guys. We're going to go into our quadruped rock back. So we're in our stacked position. We're going to take one leg, kick that leg out to the side. We're going to rock forward and back, trying to stretch out that groin there. Okay, side view. Leg is out to the side, rocking back and forward. Now, if we can, when we're doing this, be mindful of where your hips are. When we rock back, we don't want to be rolling our back into that tuck position. We want to stay in that neutral spine position with those hips and your thoracic. Let's do 3 more. And 1. Let's switch your legs. Leg is out to the side. Hands are underneath those shoulders. And I'm just sitting back, trying to stretch that groin area. Okay, we're doing the other leg now. Let's do 3 more. And last one. Good, guys. So hands are underneath your shoulders, knees are underneath your hips. We're going to go up into our bear crawl. We're going to lift your knees up, and we're just going to alternate lifting one foot up. Give me a little pause, 1,000, put it down. We're going to get going in 3, 2, and 1. We'll be here for 30 seconds. Try to remember to push that ground away. Keep your hips locked in. We don't want to swivel our hips here. It's all about control. We have 10 more seconds. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's lie on our back. We're going to finish up this warm-up with a little bit of glute bridge. So let's lie down on our back, hands down by our side. Shoulders are squeezed together, okay? Knees are spread apart. We're going to push through your heels,
but feet are still flat on the floor. Drive your hips up, pause, come on down. Find that glute engagement, squeeze, drive those hips high. Just warming up those hamstrings, your glutes. Another 10 seconds here, guys. And then we'll stand on up. In 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Let's stand on up. Grab a quick sip if you'd like. Okay. For the first set, we are squats, depth squats, lunges, and then a forward and back lunge, okay? So, like I've said many times before, if you have any joint injuries or issues where they're just angry and cranky and sore, have some inflammation, please feel free to just hold the pause, okay? Whether we're in a lunge, a squat, whatever it is, or just work in the range of motion that you feel comfortable. Okay, guys? So let's start with just our squat, body weight. We're gonna go for 30 seconds. Spread your feet out. Remember to drive your knees out wide. Keep your feet flat on the floor. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. This first set can be nice and slow. Feel everything out. We're gonna be here for 4 sets. Okay, so we're gonna get a real nice relationship with all these exercises. A little bit of give and take, although there's none of those things actually. It's a terrible relationship. Hurts, it's boring a little bit, but at least you're hearing me talk. That's fun. Almost there. In 3, 2, and 1. Okay, guys, we have our depth squats up next. We're gonna go down nice and low, and we're gonna work the bottom range. Ready? In 3, 2, and 1. Stay low. Keep those feet flat on the floor. Don't stand all the way up. But if you're just here, try and increase that range of motion a little bit. Ten seconds. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's stand on up. We're gonna go into a lunge here. Now, with this lunge, it's a regular lunge. Feel free to have both feet how you would regularly have lunge, but if you wanna make this a little more challenging, take that front heel and pull that front heel up off the ground. It's gonna be a little bit harder to balance, but it's gonna require a lot more quad strength there, okay, guys? You don't have to try it. Feel free to. You can always revert back to the regular lunge. Ready? 3, 2, and 1. Okay, so my front heel is up here. If you're really struggling with your balance, you can take this back leg and just widen it out a little bit. Remember, when we're doing lunges here, guys, we don't have to be straight up and down, right? That's gonna pull our hips and intensify that stretch on that lower back, which is not gonna be a great thing. We'll stay in that neutral hip tilt by bringing that chest forward. In 3, 2, and 1. We have 10 seconds. Let's switch your legs. In 3, 2, and 1. Feel free to do this with weights here, guys, too. Like I said, I've had a couple workouts this week, so I'm treating this as maintenance, a little bit of recovery. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. So this next one is a forward and back lunge. They're gonna be pretty tight. So we're gonna start here. We're gonna stay low. We're not standing up off this leg. We're staying low, walking it forward, walking it back. In 3, 2, and 1. If you want to incorporate the hands like I'm doing here, I always have the opposite hand of the leg that's forward. So my left leg is up here, my right hand is up here. And then I alternate. In 3, 2, and 1. Whoa, that was a screamer. Maybe just me. 3, 2, we're switching legs, and 1. Woo. Stay low, guys. Try not to stand up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Take a little rest. That's set number 1. Wipe yourself up, grab a drink. So now you know what it's all about there. Feel free to add weights if you like. If you're kind of uncomfortable still, or you didn't like the lunges, feel free to go side to side, do a lateral lunge instead. Another 15 seconds and then we'll get going. Back into our squats. If you want to make this a little more cardio, you can make those squats a little bit faster, okay guys? In 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Full squat, down and up. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. 10 seconds. Depth squats. In 3, 2, and 1. Stand down nice and low. Ooh, remember to keep your form, guys. Don't be so heavy on your toes. Push those hips back. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. 10 seconds. We're going to go into that lunge. Okay, we're a stationary lunge. If you want to raise that front heel, you can. In 3, 2, and 1, guys. Remember, if you're having trouble with your balance, either widen up that front foot or widen up that back foot. Make your base a little bit bigger. And you see my chest coming forward here. If you've been told this is a bad thing, that person who told you is incorrect. You gotta think about where your hips are. Your lumbar spine, it's all in line. If you're up tall, you'd be cranked up pretty good here. 3, 2, and 1. Switch your feet. Wind your feet out in 3, 2, and 1. Almost there, guys. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Ooh. These next ones stink. We're staying low. We're stepping forward and stepping back. In 3, 2, and 1. Over and back. Okay, you can do these on a Bosu ball as well. Add a little more stability in there. A great little burner. Woo! 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Yikes. That's no fun. 5 seconds. In 3, 2, and 1. Here we go, guys. Stay low. Stay low, stay low. Hello, quads. I hear you. 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Set number 2 completed. Wipe yourself off. I wish we had like a sweat meter. Who's sweating the most in this class? I think I'd be up there. Oh. Okay, that's 2 sets only. Got 2 more. Let's get it done. Here we go. 3 seconds. Spread those feet out. 2. Here we go, guys. And 1. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get it over with. Whew. 5 seconds. In 3, 2, and 1. Good. We're going to go down into those depth squats. Stay down nice and low. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Don't just be down here. Get a little bit bigger. Need to pull out like a 90s old headband, like those big fabric ones. All right, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome, guys, into that lunge. Deep breath, spread those feet out. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. In 3, 2, and 1. That's fun. That's good times. Switch those feet. In 3, 2, and 1. Three, 2, and 1. Awesome. Into that step over. Stay low. In 3, 2, and 1. Over and back. You can be up a little higher if you need to. Like if I was saying at the beginning, those knees, those joints are a little angry, inflamed. Stay up a little higher. Just keep most of your weight loaded up on that support leg. 3, 2, and 1. Switch your feet, right? If I'm going to be up a little bit taller, I want to make sure I have like 80% of that weight loaded up on that foot there. Okay? 3, 2, and 1. Over and back. Okay, this is if I had those really sore knees. It's more like a tap. Tap, tap. Okay, for everyone else, get into that lunge. In 3, 2, and 1. Okay, guys, we got one more set. One more set, take your break. Woo. All right. 15 seconds. Spread those feet out into our squats. 3, 2, and 1. Work on your depth, guys. That's a better way to use those dumbbells. Good. Keep your elbows out a little bit more in front of you. Get a little more bicep engagement there. In 3, 2, and 1. Okay, guys, we're gonna go down into your depth squat. 3, 2, and 1. We're staying down nice and low. If we're doing bicep curls, if you have your elbow way back here, you're losing You're making it a little bit easier on yourself. If you have your arms out, you keep a consistent tension in the bicep, and you're constantly working that bicep. When you get down underneath, you lose all tension. So keep those arms out in front of you if you're going to use those bicep curls. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, guys, we're out in those lunges. In 3, 2, and 1. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Switch your legs. In 3, 2, and 1. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Leave those step over, stay low. 10 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Step over and back. My dog's acting like a little gremlin. Growling. 3, 2, and 1. Oh, my goodness. 5 seconds, last leg. 3, 2, and 1. Push it, guys, push it. Stay low. 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Good job. Wipe yourself off. Grab a drink. We're going to move this party down to the ground. Woo. Okay, we're down on the ground, guys. We're starting with our push-ups. Okay, if you struggle with push-ups, feel free to have your knees down. Just make sure your hips are connected, straight line from your knees to your shoulders. Don't leave your hips back here like that. And if that's still tough, focus on just the eccentric part, just that part lowering down. And if you really have like a bad shoulder or something, and you just want to hold a plank consistently for 1 minute and 30 seconds, your call. Okay, guys? So push-ups, plank, back to push-ups, and then we're rolling onto our back. Okay? Here we go. In 3, 2, and 1. Here we are. Nice and slow and controlled. Make sure your elbows are coming back on your 45-degree angle. Your chin is still tucked in, and you're exhaling on the way up. Core is tight. Legs are straight. Palms are flat on the floor. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to go into our plank. Elbows down. Spread your hands apart. That puts your shoulder in a way better position. In 5, 4, 3, 2, knees up. Here we go. Legs are straight. Hips are down a little bit. Draw your belly button back to your spine. Engage those transverse abdominals. Squeeze your glutes here, guys. Stay engaged. Almost there. In 3, 2, and 1. Okay, guys, we're back into our push-ups. For this set, if you had your knees up, you can feel free to lower those knees down this time. If not, do what you did last time. Ready, guys? 3, 2, and 1. Hips are forward if your knees are down just like this. Elbows are coming back on your 45. You're still exhaling to come on up. Work on your depth. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. Lie on your back. We have our glute bridge walkout. So we're going to go heels, little steps out, and then back in. We're then going to pause and hold after our time allotted. We're going to hold. And then we're going to finish this set by doing our repetitions. Okay, so for 30 seconds, we're going to do our walkouts. And then we're going to hold for 20. And then we're going to do our reps for 30 seconds. In 3, 2, hips up. Little mini steps. Try and walk your feet out as far as you can. Keep your hips up off the ground. Little baby steps in, little baby steps out. Keep your hips up high. 10 seconds left. 3, walk your feet back in and pause. Keep your hips up high. Squeeze your glutes, push your knees out wide. Don't arch your back. Think about pushing your feet into the floor. Don't just think about raising your hips up. Okay, you're trying to kick back down towards the ground. Okay, we're coming up into our repetitions. Okay, 3, 2, we're gonna lower your hips, raise them back up. Remember what I just said. You're thinking about pushing down through your feet, not just raising your hips up. In 10 seconds, squeeze your glutes. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Guys, roll over onto your stomach. We're going to go into a Superman position. So we're going to raise your chest up off the ground. Remember to keep your chin tucked in like you're holding an egg in between your chin and your chest. Okay, so don't extend your chin forward. And we're also going to engage your glutes. Keep your legs out straight and try and get those thighs up off the ground. Okay, so we're going to lift, hold, squeeze your elbows in tight like this, reach out, and come back together. Okay, we're consistently keeping our chest and our legs up off the ground, squeezing your glutes in tight, and then reaching your arms out front, pulling them back. Guys, let's begin. Squeeze those elbows down. Reach out as far as you can. Squeeze your glutes tight. Get those legs up as high as you can. 10 seconds left. In 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Grab a little sip if you'd like. We're going to take 20 seconds. Then we're right back into those push-ups. Okay, if you didn't like the arms there, or if you're struggling maintaining that Superman position, you can rest in between, pop back up, try and hold, right? You are your own inhibitor or motivator, so you got to push yourself here and only do what you feel comfortable with, right? All this stuff is maintenance work anyways. You know, unless we're brand new at this, we're getting maintenance work only, okay? A little bit of cardio burn, a little bit of strengthening, okay? So something to keep in mind. You need to be really focused. If you're really experienced, you need to be even more diligent on what you're doing during your workouts. Back into our push-ups, guys. 5 seconds. Let's try and get knees up if you can. 3, 2, and 1. Almost there, guys. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's get into our plank. Remember to spread those hands apart, elbows underneath your shoulders. 5 seconds. 3, 2, lift those knees up and hold. Woo! In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back into our push-ups. Then we're on to our back. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Exhale on the way up. Work on your depth. Try and get down nice and low. If you want to slow things down, slow it down in the eccentric portion and then explode up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Line your backs. We're going to go into our glute bridge walkout. We're going to walk those heels out. 5 seconds. Let's go hips up. 3, 2, and start walking those feet out wide. Get them along. Keep your hips up high. Message. In 5, 4, 3, 2, walk those feet back in, keep your hips up high. Find those glutes here, guys. Kick back to the ground, keep those hips up high, but find your hamstring and glutes. We're gonna get into those repetitions here in 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Drop your hips, raise them up. Slow the movement down. Slow it down. Drive your hips up. Push down through your feet. Don't go too fast. It's not about momentum. When you speed things up, you create a lot of extra force and momentum. That can either hinder your exercise or improve it. But in this case, we want to keep everything nice and slow. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Good. Roll over onto your stomach. We're going to do those Supermans into those W's. This is our last one in this little set. That'll be set number 2. Ready, guys? 3, 2. Raise your chest up, legs are straight, glutes are tight. Hands are up off the ground. Reach. Squeeze those elbows in when you come back together. Remember about that chin. Hold that nice, delicate little egg in between your chest and your chin. Reach and pull back. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. I know it's a lot to think about. We're skydiving and then doing shoulder W's. Makes no sense. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Let's take a little breather. Let's get one more set involved. Let's get one more set, and then we'll stretch. 10 more seconds. Deep breath. Let's get set up. Push-ups in 3, 2, last set, guys, and 1. Let's go. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Indoor plank. Spread those hands apart. In 3, 2, and 1. Lift those knees. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Last set of push-ups today. Drop those knees if you want. Slow your eccentric portion and then explode up. 3, 2, and 1. You can do this with your knees up too. Ten more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lie on your back. We go hips up. Walk those heels out. We're almost done, guys. Last push. Hips up. 3, 2, and 1. Walk those heels out as far as you can. Keep your hips up high. In 5 seconds. 3, 2, walk your heels back in, keep those hips up high. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Get those glutes tight, squeeze them, drive your knees out. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Get those repetitions. Down and up. Ten seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Into those Supermans with the W's. Last exercise. And then we're going to stretch. So elbows are back, squeezed in tight, shoulders are squeezed, chin is tucked. I'm pulling my chest up and my legs up. 3, 2, and 1. Let's reach. And then pull those elbows back down to your side. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo, grab a little drink, guys. We're gonna be sitting down. We'll do the stretch down here. Awesome. Great job. Okay, let's sit up tall. Legs will be out straight in front of us. Pull one leg across. Try and get that foot as far back to your bum as you can. And then squeeze this knee in tight to your chest. Okay, we're gonna feel that stretch on your hip. Okay, going back to kind of what I was saying before, that this is maintenance. If you're brand new, then you're getting some strength. But this type of training is generally kind of clumped into that shotgun method. You know, we're throwing a bunch of different exercises. We're burning calories, and those areas that were weak, we're getting stronger for sure. But if we're used to the gym, we go frequently, you know, this is just gonna end up being unnecessary, what's the word here? Switch your legs. Damage, good damage, but damage. We need to be a little bit more precise and focused and have a direction on what we're trying to accomplish. When we have those directions and we're focused, our training becomes way more efficient. Okay, but if we're just, you know, we want to get in, burn a couple calories, feel like we did something, then these things are great. But to do them every day, you're going to develop a lot of free radicals in your body. So be mindful on your recovery as well. So nutrition, your sleep, rest in between, all very, very important. So not that these are bad, but you just have to make sure you have adequate rest, good nutrition, all goes along with it, okay? And if you are gonna be doing HIIT classes or anything kind of like even what we did here, one leg in, other leg out straight, you have to make sure your nutrition matches what you're doing. So if you're gonna go no carb or low carb diets, and then you're gonna go do HIIT classes, those are opposites. Your HIIT class needs a lot of carbs, a lot of energy to get you through. If not, you're just creating free radicals in the body, which is not good, okay? So it's all about being focused. You need everything to work together, not like a shotgun where you're just scattering a whole bunch of knowledge on everything and you're just hoping for the best. And that's where personal training, that's why you have personal trainers, right? So they're expected that you're going to get that focused workout. Okay, one leg in, other leg out to the side. Right? So that's another thing when you're looking for a personal trainer. Are you getting that? Or are you just getting random workouts every time? You know, you want someone that understands what you need, whether that's knee stability, more extension through your thoracic, or better rotation, or just range of motion. Right? Shoulder range of motion, hip range of motion. Those are all very, very important. Ankle range of motion. That one gets missed out a lot. Okay, guys? So feel free to always message me if you have any questions about that. All of our trainers. Guys, let's lie down on our side. Knees up into your chest. Arms out straight. We're going to take that top arm, open it up, and close. Inhale, exhale as you open. Oh, I love this stretch. Instantly relaxes me. Feel free to hold it there if you'd like. Remember, we're trying to get that shoulder down. If you struggle getting that shoulder down and you're doing overhead presses, this is definitely something you want to make sure you're working on, because this is your thoracic rotation. It could also mean, if you're not getting that shoulder down, it could also mean that your thoracic extension is probably pretty bad. And if your thoracic extension is really bad, that extension is going to come from your lumbar spine, which will lead into back pain if you're doing overhead pressing. Okay, let's do 2 more. All right, and extend your legs. We're going to stay on this side. We're going to take that top leg. You can support your head with your hands. Take the top leg, pull that foot back towards your bum. In 3, 2, and 1. Switch sides. Knees up into your chest. Arms out straight, open up, and exhale. I'm done lecturing. I apologize. I know there's so much information out there, whether it's nutritional information by non-dietitians or, you know, all these nutritionists that just follow a lot of things. Like, I have my nutritional certification as well. Like, I'm a certified nutritionist, and it's, you know, you miss a lot of things. Like, you need to do a lot of research. Sorry, I said I was going to be done. 3, 2, and 1. Extend your leg. Let's stretch out that quad. Show them some skin. Deep breaths here, guys. And let's roll over onto our knees. Last one. Let's go into our child's pose. Send those arms out front. Sit back. Deep breath in through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Try and drop that thoracic down. Get that extension through your mid-back. Inhale and exhale. Awesome, guys. Thank you all for joining me today. Hope you guys get back into the club, make your appointments, and I hope to see you all soon. And hey, if you have any questions about your training routine, let me know. Reach out to your trainer if you have one. We're all here to help everyone, so let's work together. All right, guys? Okay.
You
See
the
you.
man, Mitch. You the man.
Thank you.
Thanks, Mitch. Bye.
Later, guys.
Bye, Mitch. Thanks.
Bye-bye.
Thanks.